extremely important.
I don't think teams, or maybe the fans, George, realize just how good a defensive squad this is. Here's Harper, or I should say the big fella Michael Jordan getting his first bucket. And they lost their last road game in New Jersey as the Nets beat them that night. So they can be had, but it'll be hard. And Michael Jordan ties the game.
Well, Bulls do such a great job. If you really watch him on the offensive, he's just doing a good job of continuing to look for Rick.
Here comes Miller with a floater. And Reggie's got his 4th point. He has 4.
Just been a solid player. Had the terrible knee injury in Cleveland. A lot of people thought he was through, but has really come back from that. Been outstanding.
Reggie knocks home the 3 already. Down in Atlanta, he was moaning and groaning. He said he did not feel good at all. Here he is from outside. Dwayne getting his first couple of points. So both teams win about 2 of Shelley. And LJ is sitting over there. LJ, now the other night, this is interesting. The other night I said, Shelley, where's LJ? She said he can't stay up this late, but he can stay up to see Michael.
That's right. A lot of people can stay up to him as Michael had to.
And the Bulls go back in front, but 4:55 to play. What a pass inside. Antonio stuffs it home and no foul call. Great pass. They have a 3-point lead, and that is their biggest lead of the game. 15-12, and a 9-4 run they are, and Longley gets 2 of them back right now. Well, that just opened up on the right by Dale with 1 out of 3 shooting. Here comes Randy Brown, tipped up by Rodman. The coaches told Rodman that with Kukoc out for an indefinite time,
and Pacers end up with a pretty good look from outside. Jalen's able to bury it.
It's also coming easier because Michael Jordan's on the bench. Now Cappy gets free inside as they went out to double up out high. Jason Cappy in his second year. Yeah, he leads the NBA in games played, season played, and minutes played. Jalen, a little hate in that basket right there. 5 points now for Jalen.
Boy, you love the intensity, don't you?
He does get fired up in a hurry. Indiana's outscored the Bulls 11-8 here in the second quarter. They'll try to get even right here, and they will. Steve Kerr with 7 quick points, 3 of his field goal attempts in 5 minutes of playing time.
Here's a guy who's been awful quiet. Great look. Scottie Pippen.
For Robert Parrish, and a 9-point lead now. Cappy. Now Miller against Jordan, lobbed inside. Here's the Antonio Davis.
Tough take by Antonio.
We move toward 4.5 minutes of this first half. And the Bulls in command right now as Jordan nails 2.
See, as Jordan has gotten older, you notice he really settles for the jump shot a lot now.
Now be careful.
He's a lot smarter than he was.
3:38, Pacers trail as Jackson gets all the way inside. Goes up to Dwayne. He just hit 1 free. How about another one?
Light it up, Paco. He's really starting to feel it. Super jump by Dwayne Terrell. 4 of 6. 2 of 2 from behind the 3-point stripe.
Here's Jordan guarded by Reggie. Got around him just briefly and then flipped it off to Kerr in the corner.
He just goes to the area. Michael draws the attention.
14-9, and Reggie had a really slow second quarter in scoring. Here's Jordan trying to add to his 14 and does. Michael had only 2 points on 1 field goal. He's been averaging 8.4, 5.5 rebounds. And it's a 57-49 game as Reggie will fire the deuce and get it. Well, if he can get things lit up, George, Indiana's got a crack.
Starts the third quarter like he finished the second hot.
You got it. Here's Jordan. He's still hot, but he always is. 18 points now for Michael. Came in averaging off in the wing to Harper. Harper very much not in the first half as far as offense is concerned. Jordan knocks home a deuce. 20 points now for Michael. He's had 6 of the 9 points. Looks at it. He is 3 of 12 from the floor. 6:40 to go here in the third. Scottie Pippen on a floater. He'll bank it in. Jalen Rose will get hit with the foul.
Yeah, now the Bulls are able to. Scottie makes his free throw, bump that lead up to 12. Real critical time for the Pacers. He just gets that first quick step on Jalen, creates the contact, and a nice kiss.
Well, he blew right through the defense. I think it shocked him a little bit. Scottie Pippen drops it off to Harper and out to Michael. Here's 3. 10 points in the quarter now for Michael Jordan. 5:55 to go, 69-55 in favor of the Bulls. Back defensively, here's Scottie Pippen chased by Jackson, and now Rose doubles on him. Here's this tip and the steal by Miller. Reggie's got it looking inside to Jalen Rose, who gets the layup and draws the foul. Harper really upset. He didn't think he touched him. I don't know that he did. But he'll get the foul nonetheless. Indiana with 3 minutes and 10 seconds without scoring.
Let's take a look at this play, and Reggie does a great job hustling, playing the passing lane here. Jalen, boy.
Wow. It's under 7 per. Now Hoiberg's got the job of trying to guard Michael Jordan. Ball banged off the rim. Perry's has got it, put it back up, and Smith has got a personal foul.
See, the dead spots, areas where the Pacers go 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes without scoring, happens way too often this season. That's been a detriment to this ball club, and certainly it's been one tonight.
Third foul on Rick. Here it is again.
Boy, just absolutely clobbering the Pacers on the board. Pippen keeps it alive. Old Man River just...
3:05 to go here in this third quarter. Antonio gets in and smacks it home. 11 points for AD. His first contributions in the second half. And the lead is down to 11.
Now the Pacers are playing with a little bit more intensity on the defensive end. Robin has kind of inspired the Pacers here.
Here's Pippen getting all the way in. The off the glass soft layup.
Beautiful take. Scottie Pippen. Great extension.
2 minutes.
Shows you how tough Jordan is defensively
and offensively. Michael Jordan has turned Indiana inside out here in the third quarter. 14 points in the period for
Michael Jordan. So tough on both ends of the court. Defensively, he's done a wonderful job on Reggie.
Here's Travis. Little double clutch and knocked it home. Travis Bessett's first field goal of this game. Third point. Travis out to Jackson. Jack will drop it inside. Hit Smith right in the back.
Jack's got to shoot that.
Yep, wide open. You got to take it. Well, what a nice move back up court by Jason Caffey for his second bucket, fourth point of the game. Jordan guarded by Miller. Got around Reg.
Oh, my! Highlight film.
That's exactly what that is. That's also 34 points, and that's also a timeout for Indiana. 17-point lead again. Bulls 96, Pacers 79. 20-plus points. He's done so in 5 of the last 7 games. Kerr from three-point land.
See, Reg came down just a step or two to double because Michael had Mark Jackson posted, and Kerr just goes to the open spot.
5 rebounds now. Ferrell stop and go inside. Here's the block by Dennis Rodman. Some kind of a bandage or something. Here's Jordan, got around Miller, flips it outside. Scotty will load up the 3 as nobody went out there.
It's almost like they're toying with the Pacers at this point.
Pippen with 14. 3 of 9 shooting for Scottie Pippen tonight. That's not particularly impressive. He has 8 assists, and the lead is
on top of the Pacers, and never ever has the Pacers really threatened in terms of getting under double figures.
No. Scottie Pippen. 16 now for Scottie. Rose missing. Rebound Dennis Rodman. How many's he got now, Jeff? 17. And at the other end, Pippen again. Just like you expect, George, they will have it. Kerr again.
Oh, my.
That was almost a desperation shot, George. He really wasn't thinking about it.
Understand the game and understand their role more specifically on this team. And they just run through the league.
Caffey with 7 points in the quarter. Dale Davis in 28 minutes of playing time tonight, 2 rebounds.
Wow. Dennis Rodman got the best of that matchup.